Lawyers for the former Fort Worth police officer who shot and killed Tatiana Jefferson are arguing this week why they want the trial moved out of Tarrant County. Hearings are being held before next month's trial. Today, Jefferson's sister was also sworn in as a witness. But one of the most consequential defense requests will likely be discussed tomorrow. Fox 4's Stephen Dow, live tonight with more. Stephen.
Steve, multiple motions were granted today, but the big wait is to see if the judge will rule this week on a motion to change the venue, meaning make the trial not be in Tarrant County for the former Fort Worth officer who shot and killed Tatiana Jefferson. The trial for former Fort Worth police officer Aaron Dean is inching closer to its scheduled January 10th start. Monday, the prosecution and defense met to hash out who would testify and what evidence would be allowed in the trial. And there are still some pending requests from Dean's lawyers that could dramatically alter the trial, like a request to move it out of Tarrant County.
So I think you're going to wait until you actually have the people in the jury room where they're doing voir dire, and you'll get a better sense for whether or not you can or cannot choose a jury that'll be fair and impartial.
Judge David Hagerman did grant the defense some of its requests, including information about potential witnesses. Russell Wilson is a former Dallas County prosecutor not associated with the case.
So the defense is going to try to set what I would call like a backstop. In other words, if we've requested this information and the state hasn't produced it, and it later on something comes up to show that it's relevant, then we can complain that we didn't receive the information in the first instance.
You solemnly swear.
Ashley Carr, a Tatiana Jefferson's sister, was sworn in as a witness. Both sides agreed to let her sit in the pretrial hearing, but Carr cannot discuss her testimony with any other witnesses. Other motions were heard by the judge in reference to releasing more information. Dean's team essentially requested the prosecution turn over every bit of information they've gathered. At one point, the judge pressed Dean's legal team to narrow their scope.
Okay, you don't have to remind me about what the state's duty is. I've been telling them what their duty is the entire morning. I'm asking you to narrow down your request just a little bit.
Dean's lawyers want the trial out of Tarrant County, and they want to delay the start of the trial. Jury selection is set to start January 4th, with opening statements scheduled for the 10th. It's not clear if the judge will decide on either of those requests this week. The hearing continues Tuesday morning. Wilson says it's not a 100% guarantee the judge will deny the motion, but
I would say that it's probably a very small chance.
And again, today, the judge did grant many of the defense team's motions now, but the prosecution does not have to turn over any information that they don't legally have to under the law.